Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for May 10th, 2025. Pleasure's empty promise. From Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. I said in my heart, "Come now, I will test you with pleasure. Enjoy yourself." But behold, this also was vanity. I said of laughter, "It is mad," and of pleasure, "What use is it?" I searched with my heart how to cheer my body with wine, my heart still guiding me with wisdom, and how to lay hold of folly, till I might see what was good for the children of man to do under heaven during the few days of their life. Having tested the pursuit of wisdom and found it wanting, the preacher now turns to another common path, pleasure. If the mind cannot satisfy the soul, perhaps the body can. So he embarks on a deliberate and conscious pursuit of joy, laughter, indulgence, wine, and revelry, not as one who has lost control, but as one testing a hypothesis. Can pleasure bring meaning to life under the sun? The verdict is immediate and sobering. This also was vanity, that is, fleeting, empty, ultimately pointless. Pleasure promised fulfillment, but delivered only momentarily distractions. Laughter, once examined, is labeled madness. Not because humor is sinful, but because when it becomes the purpose of life, it masks pain rather than healing it. The preacher is not condemning joy itself, but showing its limits. His test with wine was not reckless drunkenness. He tells us his heart was still guided by wisdom. This was a thoughtful, measured investigation into whether the delights of the flesh enjoyed responsibly could fill the void. But again, he finds them wanting. We see this same pursuit alive in every age. The world continually markets pleasure as the cure for restlessness, entertainment, leisure, food, drink, and experience. The human heart, under the weight of mortality and meaninglessness, grasps for enjoyment as a way to cope. But joy, pursued apart from the fear of God, becomes hollow. It cannot anchor the soul. It cannot speak to death, to sin, or to eternity. The preacher's experiment exposes what our own hearts already know. We were made for more than amusement. Laughter fades, the wine wears off, the party ends, and the questions remain. Yet the scriptures do not leave us in despair. True and lasting joy is not found in earthly delights, but in the presence of God. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore, the psalmist notes. The pleasures of this world can never substitute for the joy of being reconciled to our Creator. Christ, who drank the cup of God's wrath for us, offers a far better cup, the cup of salvation. In him the soul finds what no feast or laughter can give: forgiveness, purpose, and eternal joy. So let us receive the good gifts of God with gratitude, but never mistake them for the giver. The heart will never rest until it rests in him. God's peace and many blessings be with you, and thank you for listening. And please take an opportunity to share this message with others.